Welcome back to the show. I'm the Beer Adventurer.
And I'm Lunchbox.
And on this episode, I've got one from Moab Brewing, or Moab Brewery. This is the Johnny FrUtah.
FrUtah?
Yes, FrUtah.
Like Utah?
Yes, like Utah. This is the fruited hazy pale fruit ale. And Lunchbox gets to do it because
It's another pale ale?
it's got Spaceman on it.
Okay.
And it's space related.
You talked me into it.
Okay, so this is 5% alcohol.
I'm addicted to space.
Yeah. And Molly and Ben gave me this from when they were out west. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
We get each other beer when we're out doing stuff. So, I'll be honest, I was really hoping that it would be more of like a red or something like the color, like the can, but...
It has quite a head.
Wow, can you smell that already? I can already smell the fruit.
It smells... I detected bouquet. What is that odoriferous emanation?
I'm definitely smelling berries. Okay, this says, Agent Johnny FrUtah is currently laying low in Utah, taking a break from robbing banks and surfing big waves. Get it? Johnny Utah, Johnny FrUtah, Point Break.
So it smells fruita-y.
Yeah. It says we picked a hazy pale ale with Pilsen malts and citrus hops as the backbone to highlight the tropical flavors of mango and berries.
Berries.
There we go.
There's berries in there.
Berries. Little lad who loves berries and cream. All right, let's see what we got. We're going in. There's a lot of berry in that.
I could smell quite a bit of berry.
It does have that kind of Pilsner feel. The very end has a little hop tingle. And now I taste lots of berry. I only tasted a little bit of the mango, but
I'm saying it smells kind of mango-y too.
there is kind of a mango thing going on, but there's a bunch of berry going on in there. Okay, right now my only problem with it is it's berry, and I couldn't pick out what berry it might be. I'm not a huge berry guy, but I wouldn't begin to guess what berry it is.
I don't know. I'm getting a little syrupy action here. So this might be an injected flavor.
It might be.
In which case it's wild berry.
Yeah. But it only says
Berry.
berry.
That's how you know it's real. They don't want to tell you which one.
We'll just say it's mixed berries.
You know, the mixed fruit jellies at Waffle House are one of the best jellies ever.
That actually is.
Just saying.
Waffle House.
Okay, so this is a strange one. There's lots of fruit action going on. It's a bit cloudy. It tastes kind of syrupy, like maybe the flavor was injected. I don't know. I don't want to knock it too much. It's
a little bit drier than I would expect for a fruity beer. But not really in a bad way. Just whenever the fruit flavor's kind of going, it's kind of got that white wine thing going on. You know how...
I'm going to go out on a limb here and try to explain this in a new way.
Okay, shoot.
This seems a bit discordant to me. Like all the notes aren't hitting in the right place. Just for me.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Like there's stuff that's not being balanced out, or if it is, it's not really being balanced the way I like it. It's not sweet enough for all that hop in it to me. The sweet is almost like that fake fruit flavor at the beginning because the fruit flavor's gone. I think that's injected.
I well, it's it let's say it is fruited, but it's a hazy pale. So maybe that's why the way it's listed, maybe the fruit is supposed to be at the beginning, where a lot of the fruited ones, I tend to taste the fruit more towards the
See, maybe that's what I
end.
mean by discordant, because usually with the hop forward beer, the hop hits right off the bat, and that's what powers this thing. This one, it's like fruity, but it's not the citrus fruity. It's that berry fruity.
It's like you taste the fruit first, and then the hops last, instead of the other way around. The hops forward and the fruit last.
And I don't want to be left with the hops. That's not right. That's not how you write a beer. Since I was talking about it being discordant.
Well, I guess, it is a fruited hazy pale instead of like a hopped fruit beer. But I didn't know anything other than the can going in.
It's just going in too many different directions for me.
I can see that. I think it's neat. I will say one thing though. This will really challenge you as a drinker. Like, a lot of beers tend to be very simple and there's no challenge to it.
Gotcha.
This one, there is literally, like as he said, there's a lot of different notes happening, and not necessarily in the way that you anticipate.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause I can still taste the hops.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, mainly you just got this one because it had the Spaceman on it.
Spaceman.
And he does space beers and car beers. If there's a car or space on the...
There's your saving grace. Is
your
Spaceman on your can.
I think it smells good. But it doesn't smell like it tastes.
No. No, it does not.
Well, overall, I think it's a decent beer.
Do you have a favorite hazy fruit beer?
I don't know that I've ever had another hazy fruit beer. Now we got to look for
All right,
one.
just give us a hazy beer.
Let's put that down there in the comments.
Give us a hazy.
We'll talk about it.
We'll look at hazies.
If you're enjoying the video, hit me with a like. I really appreciate that. And it lets YouTube and our overlord Google know that you like it as well. Helps the algorithm. Go ahead.
Get the merch store.
That's going to be in the description. I'll find whatever I can find to put down there.
Merch store.
And hey, go ahead and subscribe, because we do these all the time. I got put out like 3 videos a week, sometimes even more. Now let's get down to it. Did you dig it?
Not very much at all.
Okay. Okay. I'm at, in all honesty, I'm at a little above meh.
Are you now?
Yeah. To be honest, I was really hoping for a little more of the fruit flavor. Because it said mango, and I was hoping for a little more of the mango. I do taste the berry, but I can't really describe the berry other than it tastes like berry. And the dry at the very end just kind of makes, like, I don't drink a lot of dry stuff.
I don't want to be dry with the hop left over.
Yeah.
Like, I want it to finish sweet.
if it's a berry beer.
If it's gonna dry off, please.
Yeah. Now, would I have it again? Maybe.
Of course you would, because you like beer.
I would try it again. Does it have seekability? I bet, because, I mean, it's probably a smaller brewery. I don't know a whole lot about it. Like I said, somebody brought it into town for me, which is pretty great. Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1's lowest, 10's the highest.
All right, well, the little dude on the can is giving it a 2. And so you are 1 to 10, and I said I'd give it an extra point for the dude on the can, so that puts me at
2.
2.
I was at a 6. It is above average. Well, there you have it, folks. Until your next beer adventure.
Cheers.